Hey TRC students, it's Katie here. I just want to take a moment to show you the Goose Chase app that we're using for the 100 Days of Summer Challenge. All right, so the first thing you want to do is you're going to want to get the Goose Chase app onto your device. So it's called Goose Chase, and it's like a yellowish orange square with some goose prints on it. So have that on your device, and then when you click it for the first time, it's going to ask you to make a username. I think that's the first thing you get prompted to do. So when you do create your username, please make sure it is something that we would be able to identify as you. Maybe include your first name and last name, or just your first name and something else. But there's going to be prizes given out, and we want to make sure we get the prizes to the correct person. So help us out with that, please. Once you have a username, you're going to want to join a game. And I'm already in a few games just because we've been testing it out a little bit. But the top game is for this week. So if you're joining this week, it'll be week 1. If it's a different week, when you search for it, I think you'll find whatever week we're on. So I'm going to go to this magnifying glass in the top right corner. And if I know the game code, I can actually come and enter it in right where it says enter game code. But if I don't know the game code, up at the top, there's another magnifying glass, and I can click there, and I can actually search for TRC students. And if you type in TRC with a space, you'll find it. So TRC space students. And then I can see week 1's on there, but I can also see right now week 2 and week 3 are already logged in there as well. But I want to make sure I choose week 1. So when you choose week 1, it's going to ask you for a password. And guess what? The password is password, all lowercase, PASSWORD. So type that in, and then you should be into the game. And I want to talk to you about what you're going to see in each game each week. There are 3 types of missions that will be available for you to do. Each mission on here is done in one of 3 ways. So it might be take a picture, you can put a caption on with that picture. It might be doing a short video, or it might be just a text or a chat where you type out your response. So that's the 3 types of missions. Up here you can see the remaining challenges, either the ones that I have not completed yet, and then over here there's completed, and that shows you what I have completed, and I need to get busy and get a few more done. But with my remaining ones, I want to point out that some of them are available all week long, and some are only available for a short period of time. So if I scroll down right here, you can see that Scripture of the Day 4 is grayed out, and that's because that was only available on day 4 of the 100 days, and so it's expired. So I missed my opportunity to do that one, so make sure you don't miss your opportunity. But Scripture of the Day, day 5, is available for me to do today. So each day there is going to be a Scripture of the Day. It is connected to our YouTube channel. So if I click on today's Scripture of the Day, there's actually a link right on here. So you're going to take a selfie watching the Scripture of the Day on the TRC Student YouTube channel. And there's bonus points available for leaving a meaningful comment. But you do have to leave the comment the same day that the video is posted. So for day 5, I'd want to make sure I post that today. So the attached link right here will bring me to the TRC student YouTube channel. And there's day 5 right here. Okay. So I'm going to go back to the Goose Chase app. So again, like I said, so most of them are available all week long. Some are only available at one day, for one day. We also are going to be doing some pop-up challenges. So maybe you'll have something pop up and you'll have like an hour to do that challenge, or you'll have a couple of hours to do that challenge, or that day to do the challenge. So you'll want to make sure you have notifications on. Probably when you first made your account, it asked you if you wanted notifications turned on. If you didn't select that, I'm sure there's a way in your settings to turn your notifications back on, but you do want to have those notifications on so you are aware when there are those pop-up challenges, or when you need to be notified about something. Okay, so we talked about the 3 types of missions. We talked about the length of the missions, where there's the remaining and the completed option up here for us to see. I also want to show you around down at the bottom what's down here. So I'm on the missions page of the Goose Chase app. So this is all my personal information. I'm the only one that sees this. But then if I go to the feed, I can actually see what other TRC students and leaders are doing on Goose Chase. So I can scroll down and I can see what everyone's doing. It looks like most people are doing Scripture of the Day, day 5. Looks like Garrett King was featured today. So a lot going on there. I also can go to rankings and I can see who's leading the this week's challenges or missions, and it looks like Deandra King, Isaac Kim, and Cassie are leading us right now, but we've got some other people that are getting pretty close too. So I noticed that if I want to take a look and see what Rachel Wall's been up to, I can actually click on hers and I can actually see specifically what she's been doing in her missions. Notifications over here. So I can see there was a mission earlier today that has expired, and a couple other announcements on here. A mission was released, and so on and so forth. And then my activity is way over here. So this is my post for this week, which is looking kind of bleak. All right, so I think that is about it. I think you're going to have a great time doing these missions. You'll notice there are points on here. Those are kind of based on what we felt the difficulty of those challenges would be, or how fast you might be able to do those challenges. So ones that we thought might be riskier or take a little bit more time, or whatever it might be, are worth more points, and something that we thought might be able to be done pretty quickly are a little bit less points. And that's how the rankings work as well, with the, completing the challenges and the points for each challenge. But I think that's about it. If you have any questions, be sure to reach out to one of your leaders or Pastor Tim. If you have need any tech help, my husband Matt's a great resource, but if you get out in touch with Tim or one of your leaders, someone should be able to help you with whatever your needs may be. Hope you have a great time with this, and talk to you later. Bye.